Next step is to import a VM. We're going to import a VM from the Azure Marketplace. You're going to see here you have varying OSs you can choose. We're going to choose a Windows Server 2016 because we're going to be setting up published applications. You could, if you choose, to include GPUs as well. We're enabling the public IP address because we want to be able to remote desktop to this machine to be able to customize it as needed. The username and password we're configuring here is going to be used for the local admin account on the server that's being created. Here you're just naming your server. And in the Advanced Properties section, you'll enable whatever Horizon agent features you want enabled. Going back over to the Horizon Cloud Console, you'll see the import of the VM is in process. It's going to go through some varying stages. First, it's going to be creating the VM. If we pop over to the Azure console, you'll see that virtual machine has been created by Horizon Cloud. And here the installing roles is occurring, followed by a restart of the VM, and then the VM is going to become paired and active. And you'll notice there's a public IP address that you will be able to connect to once this machine is created. You'll notice here that the VM is active, and now what you're able to do is just copy that IP address and then remote desktop to this server. Once you connect to the server, you'll notice that the server was added to the domain. You didn't have to manually do that. Horizon Cloud was able to do that because you gave it credentials to join machines to the domain. If we go and take a look at what programs have been installed, you'll see that there were two: the Horizon and User Environment Manager agents were installed. Here we're just going to go through an installation of Notepad++. This is just for example purposes. Obviously in your environment you would install whatever applications that would need to be consumed by your users. Once all the applications are installed, sign out of the server.